All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and it's another match between, well, one of my more favored towards foreign players. He's the Terran spawning on the 6 o'clock position of this map, which is not Delta Quadrant, but in fact Terminus Re. And today he's playing against, well, you know what? Since he's his favorite player, I'm gonna let EonShiKeno, my co-caster here, introduce him.
Wait, who am I introducing?
his favorite, your favorite player, Eon.
Machine?
Well, yeah, you're introducing Machine.
Okay.
That was a good introduction,
yes.
though.
Yes, we have Machine at the top.
Machine with a question mark? Is that about how much?
Geniuses, the Zerg player.
Is that about how much of an introduction you felt Machine deserved there? Machine?
I was confused by what you said at the beginning.
I was being funny. I was cracking jokes because in case you guys don't know, if you haven't watched EonShiKeno's channel, it's oh god, I'm not. You know what? Check the title for how it's spelled. But check out his YouTube. I am lying a little about him being his favorite player, only a little bit.
A lot of bit.
Okay, a lot of bit. Ooh, look at this. Do you see this? Do you see this? What is FXOqxc laying down right now?
Uh-oh, two barracks opening on this
barracks
map?
in cross positions on Terminus Re. I don't know how I see this working out for FXOqxc. I mean, it will be nice to lay down, you know, the aggressive pressure, but it's going to have to go really well against the 15 hatchery.
FXOqxc is full of crazy. This is what I was talking about in the first game we commentated, where, like, doing that on this map is just wild. He's probably going to land it on the low ground, so that way it's a lot closer to run. I mean, this could be successful, but I don't know.
You're right. That will knock out a lot of runtime there. And building on the high ground like this, you know, he has completed the second supply depot. You know, Machine's not going to see this coming.
Unless he scouts it.
That's a weird position to scout. You know, I mean, if he gets lucky and sees it with the drone, which this is what this is going to come down to. I'm looking at this drone. He's actually breaking out to the left. Oh, that was the direction he needed to go. But he's not going to see it. The drone did die, so...
That was some nice micro by FXOqxc. A lesser player wouldn't have had enough micro for that, and that drone would have got away. And he might have scouted that barracks out. So that's actually really huge there, that he actually killed that drone.
Drone's getting there a little early for Machine. A lot of early, actually. So, I'm curious to see, you know... He needs to see this bunker. I don't see... He's being a little greedy with his overlords. Both overlords actually being sent out. And this is the kind of thing that makes you lose to a 2-Rex. The barracks is already... Or the bunker's halfway done, excuse me. When he sees this...
Oh, ouch. This is really bad. He needs to put down a spine crawler, but he's going to go for it with 4 drones and a Zergling. Going to try and take out these Marines. That bunker's so close to being finished. He needs to keep those guys away from that bunker.
You know,
and more reinforcements are coming.
Against a one Rax, you know, silly 2 Marine bunker build, this would work, but this could spell disaster for him right now.
Yeah, and even another bunker going down. Oh, and the Marines get in the bunker. This is really bad news for Machine.
You guys are watching this and trying to be like, how do I defend against this? Machine didn't see that bunker until it was already halfway completed. And halfway completed doesn't just mean the bunker's halfway done, it means the Marines are that much closer as well. And he didn't see it because he sent out both his starting overlords. And that's considered greedy play.
Yeah, normally you do put your second overlord at your expansion so you can see bunkers, and he didn't do that, and that basically is going to put him in a really bad position right now. He's getting up spine crawler, he's going to have defense that does outrange bunkers. But we still see a steady stream of Marines crossing the map, so FXOqxc's not giving up on this contain.
Yeah, there's a lot of Marines, actually. A command center going down right now for FXOqxc. There's a lot of Marines here, and he's not going to be able to move this spine crawler up really close. There's 3 SCVs, in fact, here to repair it. And he's going to be able to pop out and shoot things and then go back inside.
Oh, he didn't even put the spine crawler close enough to attack the bunker.
How Machine just made a mistake like that, I don't really know, because there's actually a circle that it makes, so that you can get that right.
And he's attacking with the Zerglings before the spine crawler even gets placed. Why do you do that?
Machine kind of falling apart in this first game, and you know, I wonder if this is, you know, a little indicative of what we see out of Machine for the rest of the game. Just pure poor unit control. is definitely what, I don't know, I'd say, and I think you
Yeah.
said, loses him a few of the games.
Yeah, this is going. He's lost so many Zerglings. He's supply blocked. Marines are in the main now, killing some drones. This is going very badly for Machine. He's supply blocked. He's gonna have to make 2 more Overlords, and this is not looking good.
You know, I really don't see how Machine's going to be able to come back from this. He does have speed completed now, but there's so many Marines. These bunkers aren't in the, you know, if Machine had done a better job of just, if he had laid down like 3 spine crawlers, made a couple lings, and just sat here, it wouldn't have worked because the bunker's too far away from the hatchery to hit the hatchery.
Yeah, exactly.
But he went in with all those lings and tried to break the bunkers, and that's not what you do against 3 bunkers full of 2 racks Marines.
Yeah, you have to have roaches or banelings. You can't do it with pure Zergling. Not with this number of bunkers, like you were saying. Really far behind the Harvester count. 30 versus 19. Machine with the 19, QXC with the 30.
So, Machine making a lot of Zerglings. It looks like he wants to go for either a run-by or, okay, an attempt to break these bunkers, and that's not going to happen, especially not with these 3 SUVs here. In fact, already most of the Zerglings have died, and, well, there you see it, Eon.
There's the GG. Game over.
Oh,
2-1.
man, that was a rough game.
2-1. QXC wins. Man, I was like, how is QXC gonna, like, this is such a weird strategy to do, and that combined with the fact that Machine didn't have his Scout Overlord outside of his base was like, that's, you know, it's a perfect storm for losing.
Yeah, absolutely. Just you don't, and losing that drone really early on kind of sealed the deal for him. Like, his drones are out of, or his overlords are out of position. He tried to send out that scouting drone really nice and early and get in, you know, the scouting that's necessary if you're not going to put your overlord over your base. But he didn't even really, I mean, it was good that he checked with the drone. You know, he did check. He didn't see it when the bunker was empty, but man.
Yep. Rough game.
That was rough. I hate watching stuff like that as a Zerg player. Anyhow, great match between these guys. Thanks for tuning in. EonShiKeno, Matt, it was a pleasure having you. Really appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoyed my dual cast. So if you haven't, Eon, why don't you give him a little plug? What's your YouTube? I don't want to misspell it or anything.
YouTube.com/EonShiKeno. It's EonShiKeno.
All right. Thank you very much for casting me in. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.